Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Foundry. I tried to go away in the last one and see if I could make the people in here not hostile to me anymore. I failed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just murder everybody in here. See if I can complete the quest that way. If I have to take out the entire Godsman order in the process, well, you know, that's what being an anarchist is all about. Hello, Godsman, I'm here to kill you. I might as well kill you as well. Right, you're dead. Next one. Ah, he's running for it. He's dead. Next one. He's dead. Next one. They're all running. We're going. We can't. No. Well, he's dead. All right. Next one up here. Oh God! I'm actually going to get taken on by a guard. Deal with him. Guard's dead. Next guard. Oh yeah, Anna can actually go in combat now because I've got her a magical item which basically gives her 25% normal mana damage resistance.
I'm gone.
Right. You can die. Go and meet the source. Yeah. I'm getting a hell of a lot of chaos points this thing. Oh man. Okay. If only I had that fireball, I could just go splat and kill everybody. But no. Storm Curse will have to do. Slap one about there. Should cause a significant amount of damage to him. Hey! Everybody dies. Right. Oh, another Godsman there. Another Godsman guard. Let's take you out. Excellent. Right. Whoops. Don't want to do that.
Done.
Where is... What is it? Bed Island, is it? And you can go as well. Excellent. Right. Course checking time. One of these has got to have a Godsman sigil on them. But if one of them doesn't, well, I've just got myself a whole bunch of gear. Clutch arms. More clutch arms. Bronze ring. Nothing else down here. Unfortunately, I can't check if anything's died underneath the pillar here, which is a bit annoying.
Done.
Let's see what's on here. Nope, bronze ring there. That wasn't Bed Island, was it? Bed Island's actually my contact. The who was it? Who's the one I was trying to pickpocket last time? Rusty dagger.
I'm
pointless having that. And now.
All right.
Oh no, the lady who's kind to us. I need to find her corpse if it's around here somewhere. Because hopefully, direct shot, I won't bother with that.
Done.
Hopefully she'll have a Godsman sigil on her. And she's belted it down here somewhere.
All right.
Rusty dagger. Another bronze bracelet, some copper coins. Let's see, anybody down here?
I'm gone.
You too, but you're fine with me.
Right.
That's good. You don't mind that I've just butchered everybody in here. Fine. No, you're all cool as well. What about in here? no, there's nobody in there. Okay, well,
I'm gone.
looks like
Done.
because I got the place angry at me, I can... Alyssa Teal, there she is, the one person I was looking for.
All right.
Now, has she got a Gosman? She has got a Gosman token on her, excellent. Now go in here. Door is locked.
I'm gone.
Door should not be locked, I've got a Gosman token.
I'm gone.
Is the door over here, is this the one that should open up? Door is locked, you need a key. Do I actually need to? I might need to actually have one of the guards alive to give the Godsman token to and say I'm allowed in here.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I think I do actually need one of the Godsman guards alive.
Done.
Maybe I can get one of these guys to help me out. Excuse me.
I'm gone.
Keep on hitting the wrong button. Excuse me, sir. Where's the clerk's office? What's behind those guarded doors? I'm afraid there's a secret, sir, even from our valued faction members. Unless you're involved in the project yourself or receive authorization from the higher-ups, we can't allow you in. Where can I find the higher-ups? Sandals or Keldor should be able to help you in the matter. Keldor's in the main study hall, just the door on the right side of the hall. Okay.
All right.
I think I may have just failed by killing everybody. But, you know, it's not my fault they turned hostile when I tried to pickpocket off of them, and then the pickpocket failed.
Done. All right.
Keldor. Greetings, comrade. What can I do for you today? Berlin has asked me to sabotage the machine. No, that's fine. No, nothing. I'm okay. I can't get in because the guards are all dead, and they're probably not gonna.
Right.
Oh, he's respawned. They've all respawned. Ah, superb.
All right.
Alyssa Teal hasn't respawned, but that doesn't bother me. I have. May I help you, sir? Show him the guard token. I've got a token to get in here. He examines the token closely. My mistake, sir. May I help you with anything else? No. Good day. Normally I'd be angry about an area completely refilling with guys, but in this case it allowed me to actually do the quest, so I'm fine with it. And this is what they're building. Basically some kind of particle cannon or something.
All right.
What have we got in here? Forge hammers, some tongs and some rags. Those would be useful.
Okay.
Let's get them out of there. Anything else I can do in here? I can speak to the guards.
All right.
This enormous device thrums with power. It looks like a gigantic flower created, not grown, and adorned with metal bulbs and flanges. A bewildering array of knobs, gauges and vents baffle your eye. Play with the controls. You don't seem to have any success in changing anything right now. Okay, which means I need to speak to Kalira here. You see a Githzerai woman, bald, with scarred cheeks and a cat's grace in her walk. As she turns towards you, she spies dak'kon. Her eyes widen. She addresses him. You bring joy to my heart. My name is Kalira. May I aid you? My companion would like to speak with you concerning the workings of this device. May he speak for the two of us? She looks at you and then looks back at him quizzically. Of course, esteemed one, if you speak for him and accept responsibility for keeping what passes here a secret. She turns her attention reluctant to you. You have questions for me? Yes. Then ask, and I will tell you if I may. Your companion carries a burden of your secrecy in this matter as part of his own honour, and where I know not if I can trust you, I know I can trust him. I could quiz about the device. Go, oh, so who's contracted for this device? She glances at Fall from Grace, who is not actually in my party, and her mouth curves in a more graceful one. I apologise, Honoured One, but I cannot speak of this. I am both contractually and magically bound not to speak of this in the hearing of certain manifestations, shall we say, or belief. My apologies, lady. Zombie. I broke the game! I broke the game! The hell? Okay. What are the weak spots? She glances uneasily at dak'kon, who measures her for a moment with his eyes and then turns back to nod reassurance. Very well. The weakest spot is the firing mechanism at the rear of the device. Too much harm befalling that would be fatal for all of us. It would set off a chain reaction that would obliterate all those who are tied to the device. The saboteur would likely have time to flee. Those of us attached to the device would not. Why, thank you. Now, I don't know why we've got a zombie here. So, Kalira here is a very nice, very pleasant lady. And myself, as an anarchist and terrorist, now have to consign myself to the fact that I'm going to murder everybody in this room. Now, normally that would be a moral issue for me. However, considering I have just butchered everybody in the previous room, I think I'm okay with it. Sabotage the firing mechanism at the base of the machine. The firing mechanism feels dangerously unsteady. With a quick yank, you tear it loose from its moorings. The change in the vibration cycle of the roaring machine is subtle, but you can hear it starting to vary from its previous subtle hum. You had better leave.
Done.
Put your back into it, man.
And there we go. I can pop back in there, and you can just see everybody's dead. But there's not really much point. There's very little to actually see. So pop back in here, up here, and back over to Bed Island. Hello, I sabotaged the device as well as killing quite a few godsmen. Heard the explosion from here. Excellent work. Are you interested in another task? What is it? The Fractal, Sandoz. I'm sure you're familiar with him. He was the one responsible for the development of that fiendish device in the first place. He was the one who sought out the contract and the one who promised the deadly weapon would be created. He's the one who's truly responsible for the deaths of those other engineers. He must die. I'll do it. Good. As you know, his name is Sandoz. I believe you've already had contact with him. He won't suspect a thing. Don't worry about being quiet about it either. Sandoz has been loud enough that the guards won't take a bit notice of a bit of ruckus. Just come back to me when you're done and I'll set you one more task and then we're done.
I'm gone.
So, morally objectionable stuff for the anarchists here. I mean, this is a guy I have to go and speak to now.
I'm gone.
And actually kill.
I'm gone.
Who previously I had
Right.
just convinced that he shouldn't be killing himself. I'm like, no, you've got so much to live for, there's so much zest, and, you know, the godsman and everything, and the source, and all that, you know, it's all fantastic, and you joined up for a reason, and you can't just flake out now. And on the flip of a coin, I'm like, yeah, right, I'll kill him. I'll happily kill him for you. Have you been in the armory lately? No, but I've heard they're working on a machine in there. Not anymore, they're not. Not working on a machine anymore. He's been in there a long time, I know. I wonder what he's doing. Well, you could just look through the door, because the door is currently open.
Done.
Unfortunately, I
I'm
can't
gone.
actually close the door.
All right. Done.
Now I can try and keep these two out of sight.
Aye?
Anna, if you go over here, Nameless One over here, dak'kon, can you go over that side as well? Is Mort the issue? Yeah, there we are. Right, they now cannot see me. And it's time to kill Sandos. Go for it. And Sandos are dead. Now kill the Gosman Guard as well. Because we know we're not that tough. And he's dead.
I shall serve.
Looks like they didn't have a lot on them. Walk clock charm, take that. And just pop out here and probably have to kill the other one as well. Yeah, you have to kill the other one as well. Hello! Okay, you're dead as well. Fantastic. Nobody minds. Ah, it's just a bronze ring. Oh, right, it's only not 20 copper, I'll leave that alone. Nothing to be had on the shelves. Nothing to be had in Sandoz's room. Heading out. And Anna, yeah, she's starting to get a bit beaten up, but that 25% damage resistance I've given her actually has helped out quite a bit by the looks of things.
Done.
Strolling out here. And back up the hidden steps. Don't talk to her because I've literally just killed her dad, and she is some kind of extra planar being.
Done.
So talking to her is the last thing I want to do right now. Bet I didn't. Have you written the name Sandos in the dead book yet? Yes, he is dead. I require just one more task from you and we'll leave these Gosmen to their turmoil. I need you to smuggle me out of his place. The guard's going to be looking for someone to blame, and I'd rather they not choose you. Hang on. The guard's looking for someone to blame, and I'd rather than not choose you. Once I disappear, they'll know it was me, and you'll be off the hook. What do you say? Sure. What do I need to do? They're not stopping the smith from leaving here. Maybe if you could find me a complete set of smithing gear and some spare rags. Not just the tools, but the rest of the clothes. I have no idea where you'd find that, though. Don't kill any more people in here, alright? Got enough trouble sound down here as it is. Well, you don't need this to get out of to the rest of the city. In other words, don't go killing off any smiths to their clothes. I doubt it fit anyway. Fine, I'll see what I can do. I do actually have everything on me. Do you have any... Well, if you figured out a way out of here, they won't let me out as I am. Do you have any ideas on what to disguise yourself as? Just a smith, okay. I do actually have everything she needs. A full set of smithing gear, spare rags. But for some reason the quest doesn't want to let me use them. So I have to go into back here.
Done.
Pop in and see the old guy. So he can get me an outfit. Niddlin. Hello again, Niddlin. Oh, is there something else you wanted? I need some spare rags and forge gear. You do, eh? Well, alright, I'll come to, let's see, let's call it 60 copper. Alright, here you go. Here you go then. Smuggle that bitch out of here so we don't have to put up with their treachery no more. How do you know how do you know I'm going to do that?
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
I might be old and doddy, but that don't mean I can't see what's what. Bet Eileen ain't been happy for some time and she's never liked working for the fiends. Now go on. I'm sure I have something to do.
Alright.
Alright, that's Ignis, you can pick it up. I'm not going to question how you are able to pick up and carry one Godsman disguise, given that you are a man who is on fire, but hey, we're just going to go with it. God knows where Mort... Oh, there's Mort. I say, God knows where he's gone. Right, and back upstairs.
Alright. I'm gone.
And off to Bed Island again. Hello! I've got your disguise. I picked up a Smith disguise. Put this on. I'll put this on as soon as you're ready to go. So what now? You'll have to leave me out. Alright, let's go. Head out through the front door and then head to a warehouse I know of where some friends of mine are waiting. You ready? Yep.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have
Become stronger. Another corpse that we left out there. Githzerai town person. No, sorry, a tiefling town person there. It's a regular person. Githzerai, the marketplace. And the Vault of the Ninth World. Thanks for your help. Maybe I'll see you later. Or some friends of mine will. We're all over the place. I had some questions for you though, if you don't mind. What do you want to know? Tell me about the Revolutionary League. She squints at you as if gauging you and says, we believe that power corrupts by its very nature. We exist to overthrow power where it may arise. The factions of Sigil are therefore a prime target. They monopolise the City of Doors, a city that should be open to all who pass through here. Instead, they crush all who would speak freely and silence of those who would move of their own accord. The power structure of Sigil must be destroyed. What's the structure of Revolutionary League? We're divided into cells, each cell of an indeterminate number. Folks in one cell won't know people from another cell, and that way we can't betray anyone. Sure, we might work at cross purposes at times, but we demoralise the soul-crushing factions well enough that it's worth it. Don't you think that maybe because of your group's actions, the factions are becoming even more militant and corrupt? No, their hypocrisy is laid bare, though when they try to destroy the very people they want to protect. Those who claim to uphold Sigil's structure are the first to tear it down when their feelings threatened. We're showing how threadbare their ideas of governance are. We're a catalyst, but we're not a cause. How do you fall in with the anarchists? My father, a Free Leaguer, was killed in a disagreement with one of the Doomguard. The killer was never brought to justice. My mother sought justice, but was arrested for her troubles by the Hardheads. A corrupt judge saw to it that she was found guilty of violating the peace and creating anarchy, and so she was executed by the Mercy Killers. Of course I was going to seek out the anarchists. They're the only answers I seek any longer. How does one join the Revolutionary League? She looks doubtful at you. Join us? You've done enough to implicate yourself if you ever decided to turn stag on us, so you've done more good than harm in any case. She stops to think a little longer. Okay, alright. Go talk to Scofflaw Penn at the printing shop. Tell him I said, the city must burn. He'll know what you mean. She gives you a hard look. But I'm warning you, if anything happens to me, that phrase won't be worth 2 coppers. City must burn, okay?
Updated my journal.
I'll go and chat to him right now, because he's right here. Now, unfortunately, Scofflaw Penn has a broken quest that has... I don't even know if it was ever fixed outside of potentially mods, although I've yet to find a mod that fixes it. He gives you a quest to go and kill a person for the Revolutionary League, and then never acknowledges that that person has actually been killed. But anyway, Scofflaw Penn. Well, if it isn't the Devourer of Time himself, do you actually want something this time? I had a few questions. Do they have to do with work? Yes, the city must burn. What's that? What did you say? That means nothing to me. I said, the city must burn. I've heard of you. He looks at you piercingly. If Ben Lynn sent you to me, that means you want in with us. Am I right? Yes. Do you know who you are? No, I just want to be a member. If you're into destruction, I'm in. Tell me. We are the Revolutionary League. Do you know what we stand for? I do. Ben Lynn told me. We stand for the overthrow of Sigel's order. We stand opposed to the other factions. We are a faction that is not a faction. We are organised in the name of disorder. We tear down so that others may rebuild, with greater freedoms and a better way of life. The old order is standing in the way. The old factions keep the people blind. Yes, I know, and I agree with you. Let's go with it. If you're truly that eager, then I'll assign you one mission. Finish that off when you're in. Alright, what's the mission? In the Clerk's Ward, or the Civic Feast Hall specifically, there's a stone Gensai named Kwai Sai. He is a danger to us, though he doesn't know it. Find him, strike him down. When you've done this, return here, and I'll tell you of our safe houses. I'll be back.
Updated my journal.
Now, I think if I go on here... Yeah, no, see, it's not switched over yet. There is a way that you can get yourself to say, I am actually a revolutionary now. You might need to speak to the guys in here, potentially. This is one of the safe houses. You know, these are the people back here. Well, I may have kind of rushed ahead, and I may have just destroyed my ability to actually join the anarchists. Lena. You see a middle-aged woman, her face care-lined and compassionate. She looks like she's led a hard life. Can I help you with something, stranger? Who are you? I'm Lena. I supervise these other two. She waves a hand at the companions. And what is it you do here? This is a storehouse. I'm the supervisor. Things get stored here. Things get taken out of here. Not much to tell. Right. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, these are revolutionaries in here. I don't think I can get in by to my Revolutionary League. How's one? Join it. City must burn. Don't know if I can now just pop back in here and say, can you give me a long of it? Now, yeah, here's a bloke running away. Oh, everything's done. Blah, blah, blah. Like, he is dead. Okay. Alright, if I'm going to see... let's try save. I'm going to see if telling him he's dead actually gets me something. Lie, he's dead. Penn scoffs him and says, you can't lie to me either. I find it illuminating your try. Go back and finish the job. Okay.
I'm gone.
Right. So, this is another fight I need to get myself into. Into the Clerk's Ward. And all the way... Oh, I've not actually wandered through here very much, have I? Head up this way. One harlot, one guy who wants me to go in and buy a costume for a party. I'll come back and do all this stuff in another video. But here we go, down here. Don't start a fight with her, you'll get the cops onto you and they will kick your ass. Yeah, really, I mean, the Godsman Guard weren't that tough. Oh, fucking shadows. Yeah, the Godsman Guard aren't that tough. The Mercy Killers, they will butcher you. They'll just tear you apart. They're vicious. Last time I had a run-in with them, I had to abandon the map several times, rest and come back so I could actually do anything. And here we are, Kwai Sai. Blow what he's got to say to me. Let's just butcher the fella.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
He's dead. And thankfully killing him
Sure, why not?
doesn't raise the ire of anybody else. And I can literally just walk out of here. Don't mind me, I was just killing somebody. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Done.
Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Nobody to worry. I haven't killed anybody, honestly. Honest to God, I've not killed anyone. That's probably another shadow has popped up. Plonk! Back into the lower ward. It is now daytime. And back into Pen's shop. And bloke's going to pop up. There he is. Here's your receipt. Thank you. Here's another coin. Well, if you've taken care of it, he's dead.
Updated my journal.
And you've proven yourself. He extends his hand to you and you shake it. Welcome to my cell. If you need rest, spells, or additional toys to help you out, go talk to Lena O'Connell in the warehouse called the Vault of the Ninth World, right around the corner from my shop. Password is Eclipse. Anything else you want to know? Oh yeah, I think it's after this. You can't get any effective like quest or something. Yeah, I had some questions. That's all right. Keep it quick then. What are you working on? This is a pile of anti-harmonium pamphlets. They're going up in the lower ward soon enough. Thank you. Now, I've got Pen's note that said,
I'm gone.
you know, we're trying to take down the Dustman. Now I'm part of the Revolutionary League. I can't actually do anything with it. I could previously have said, did you write this note? To which he just looks at it, crumples it up and goes, no mate, not me. I didn't do it at all. So let's pop over here and we can say hi. Because I can now go, blip. The faction, the Revolutionary League, the Anarchists. Destroy the factions. They're built on lies and greed. Break them all down and rebuild with what's left. That's the way to the real truth. I was told by a friend that I could find a cell of anarchists here. The password is Eclipse. She looks over very carefully. She mutters something to herself that sounds like, I've got to change that soon. She collects herself and looks deep into your eyes. You're one of us then, eh? Prove it. How do you want me to prove it? The person who gave me that information is Pen. He said you would know his name. Her eyes widen. He's highly placed, you know. At least that's what my inquiries told me. What do you need? Answers, if you don't mind. I need to pick up some extra stuff. Talk to Connell. He takes care of that stuff for us. Thank you. Connell here. Hello, I'd like to pick up some extra items if you don't mind. And I can take a rest while I'm at it. What do you got? Needle and thread, and bind food, cheese, a glass eye, clock charm, blood charm, heart charm, thrice bind charm. It's just blindness, it's not really that good. Some bandages, deadly rat charm, dustman robe disguise. I could purchase one of those for later. But I don't know if I actually need one later. A hammer, a pry bar, stiletto, a jagged knife, anarchist earrings 1, 2, 3 and 4, fist irons, which are literally just knuckle dusters. High quality stilettos and spiked knuckle dusters, a bone dagger, which I already have, enchanted punch daggers, which I already have, or I've got something equivalent on old Anna there. Scroll of Identify, Scroll of Horror, Scroll of Confusion, Scroll of Shadows, Scroll of Curse, Scroll of Coward Kill, Scroll of Curse, some cheese, a stinger earring, a Scroll of Blindness. Stinger earring's not bad, just plus 2 arm class. It's quite expensive though. And the only thing really that's worth getting would be the Anarchist earrings. But I think there's only one of them that actually gives you a permanent effect. The rest of them are just kind of like scrolls, effectively. And none of those actually need. That's horror. Pure horror is perhaps the greatest equalizer in existence, causing both the weakest and the strongest to lose their courage and flee in cowardice. The spell causes all non-undead creatures within 30-foot radius to flee in terror. Oh, boy. Horror. It's non-undead creatures, so it might work on planar creatures. Let's see, Earring 1 gives me +1 to Charisma. This particular earring makes you more attractive, more persuasive, and better able to infiltrate the strongholds of overwhelming power structure. This Earring 2 allows me to cast Blindness. This Earring 3 gives me immunity to panic, and Earring 4 allows me to cast Pacify. Let's have Anarchist Earring 1. And Anna can buy them because she's got room in the inventory. And let's take a rest. Alright. And that's probably where I'll leave it for now.
All right.
That was Revolution. Not really a lot involved in it. Murder a bunch of people. Make sure another bunch of people die who previously were going to be fine, but happened to be subcontracted out to devils. And then go and speak to a printer who would let me into anarchist cells. But yeah, as I recall, you can't really do any more quests for them. I'd like to claim something, please. I'm looking for a large box of coins. We have a bag of coins like the one you described, sir. I just need to find out the thing from how much. 1,123 coins. There you go, sir. Thanks for storing your goods at the Vault of the Ninth World. Can I get you anything else? No, thank you. Let me just go in junk. You can hang on to the junk. I'll get rid of Ignis eventually. What earrings have I actually got on at the moment? I have the Amber earrings, +2 to armor class, and memorize 2 additional first level mage spells. Or +1 to charisma. Although I've just bought the Anarchist earring, the Amber earrings are kind of better for a mage. So I'll probably leave them off. Oh no, I've got horror as well, didn't I? Here you go, have some more clock charms. You succeeded in learning the horror. And yeah. Get rid of Chromatic Orb. Actually no, I do want to get rid of Chromatic Orb, that's a level 1 spell. Damn it. No, he doesn't give me that. Let's have a Magic Missile in there then. And get rid of a Swarm Curse and have Horror. Balancing all things. Let's get rid of this seems pretty crap. Let's get rid of that. And balancing all things. Force missiles, that's fine. Level up dak'kon. Memorization has increased. Balancing things there, and you can't really do anything else down there. That's fine. Alright, well that'll do then.
I'm gone.
Thanks for watching once again some more Planescape Torment. I have joined the Anarchists, and I managed to get myself a few evil points or chaos points or something for murdering a bunch of godsmen. Until the next one that will come out, it won't be normal, because what I'm trying to do is 2 series concurrently. Tomorrow should be more VA-11 Hall A. Then Tuesday would normally be more Planescape Torment. However, it's when Nuka World comes out for Fallout 4. So I'll be doing some of that. That might last me all of next week, considering the other DLCs didn't really last that long. Probably how long that'll last. So don't expect any Planescape Torment next week. It may well be the week after before anything comes back. However, if I am able to bust through the DLC really super quickly, then you may well get this back before the weekend. But until then, thanks for watching and have a good night.